that was. That was me breathing just now.
I feel like a bug.
That weird ass noise. I don't know what that was.
Wait.
I don't know. I was just breathing in. There was something like just in the middle of my
That was
throat.
creepy.
I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay, I'm good.
Do it. Oh my god, that was a bee. It's like.
You know,
Hey, Twitter world.
Don't pet the llama.
A pangender octopus who roams the cosmos in search of love.
I'm never gonna look at butt plugs the same.
Apparently, ducks are rapists.
I'm really uncomfortable with this conversation.
Till Death Podcast. Brought to you by Till Death Studios and Violent Vibe Tribe.
you have coffee. I just have water. I just wanted to use a mug and be cool like you. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. We're recording on all the cameras, right?
We are.
We got all the beeps. Got the beeps and the blips and the boops.
I don't
Beep,
see
boop, the
anything
beep, boop, bop.
bleeping on the main.
It's on the top right corner of that little red dot. See it?
Oh, okay,
There
nice,
it
yeah.
is. Okay, cool. We got all the lights. I thought I was prepared. I didn't know. We're recording over here. We're good. Okay, cool. So,
Come on, man.
We're in our slippers. Are you in slippers?
I'm in my slippers.
You're in
my
slippers.
janky old ones.
This is the
Give no fucks
This
episode.
is the Sunday edition of us after
Yes.
walking 10 miles yesterday
Yep.
at the zoo.
We went to the zoo. We had a lot of fun. Saw some awesome animals.
We saw a lot of interestingness
We did.
with,
Yeah.
with the animals.
Yeah, and I mean, sometimes we were, when we say animals, we're talking about the people that were there too, because they were kind of crazy. But before we get into all that, and we did actually see some awesomeness at the end of the night in San Diego, which we'll get into in a minute. But before we get into that, make sure you check out Debt Advisors of America. We got the number right down here. And also check out Violent Vibe Tribe. Go to at violent_vibe_tribe. Oh, I can't. One sip of water and I have the burps. It's weird. Or actually go to the comfortablyviolent.bigcartel.com to check out all of the merch for both companies while he's switching it over to the Violent Vibe Tribe. All right. So I think these episodes are gonna be a little bit staggered. So this might be come out a little bit later than it does come out. But yeah, we finally got to the zoo, which was pretty fun.
The zoo was way awesome. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
It was, you said you liked it a lot better than the wild animal park, and I think I did too, but I still like the safari park. It was still fun.
No, they're both fun, but I think there's a lot more to do and see, and obviously the zoo's a little bigger too.
Yeah. And it was just so fucking packed on Valentine's Day that it was just like,
Yeah, I mean the zoo is definitely a lot of strollers. Like, I know obviously it's meant for all ages.
Yeah.
And targeting kids, but I felt like there was an obscene amount of strollers. Sorry,
You're good with the headphones a little
yeah,
funky.
my hair is poofing up. Oh,
I think
yeah,
okay.
I don't know. Like, it was like a parade of strollers the whole time, and then everyone in their remote or not remote carts, the
little ramblers, the little fucking. There
Hover-rounds.
were a couple that those ramblers were not holding the circumference and the surface area of the asses.
Yeah, like the zoo, definitely
folding
we
over.
got our workout in because there was a lot of hills there.
Yeah. And there were a couple of years walking like this.
That's why my calves hurt so bad today, but that's why we're in our comfy clothes today because we
we're both
had
sore.
a delicious alcoholic beverage.
Oh yeah,
At the zoo.
We both had it was the cider, right? What
Apple cider from Julian.
Yeah, Julian.
No, I think it was literally just Julian Cider Company or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
No, it was awesome.
I
And a
liked
cool
it
little
because
cup.
it wasn't very sugary, sweet tasting, but it was still, you could tell it was cider, but it was really good, like a dry cider.
It was kind of perfect because I like more sugary, more sweeter things, and you don't. So it was sweet enough to where I could still drink it, and it was not too sweet to where you could. So
it reminded me of like more of a dry champagne.
Yeah.
And I really prefer that. So that was tasty, and then we got a cool little souvenir metal cup to bring home.
yeah, it was really freezing though. It was like it was smart to have it because it wasn't plastic, and it wasn't a sippy cup.
Yeah.
But it was still so cold in your hand when it's freezing outside. You're like,
Yeah, so that's the one thing that's like super ridiculous. So if obviously they're promoting all over the park, like keep your mask on, but they're being nice about it. Like actually no one, I mean, we passed so many park people and we weren't wearing our masks because we were drinking.
Yeah.
And they didn't say anything, but they were holding up signs that just said, thank you for wearing your mask. So they were being like chill about it.
They weren't crazy.
And they're just doing what they need to do to remain open. And then, you know, as soon as you have a beverage or food in your hand, you don't have to wear your mask. So we were just walking all over without the mask on. But if you hold the cup, so that's actually the trick.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have like one of those beef sticks. Again, like we bring our organic grass-fed beef sticks.
Yeah, please explain that. I'm just gonna have a beef steak the whole time.
We bring those for snacks, so we can like somewhat eat healthy when we're there, and just have one of those in your hand at all times. Just nibble on it the whole time. Oh, I'm eating. So it's like I feel like I was getting looks from people. Did you notice that though?
Oh yeah, people kept like but at the same time when people had their masks off and I was walking by, they're just and their cup is just down here. I kind of was in my like, you fucker, you're just.
Nah, I wasn't. But it was just funny because I was like, are they looking at me because I'm not wearing my mask? Or are they looking at me because I'm drinking right now?
Yeah.
But so they give you options because all the parks, like all places right now, obviously they're using disposable cups or keepsake cups, and so and no glass.
Yeah, no glass.
So you're getting all your alcohol in either plastic
or metal.
Or that metal cup, which was really awesome.
Yeah.
And the plastic cup wasn't like a plastic solo cup. It was a plastic sippy cup, like with a straw.
Yeah.
The bendable straw.
So, like, it was just because they probably have it for kids. They're like, fuck it. Like, we don't want to make all these different new cups or
Like,
whatever.
and I get it. I was like, yeah, it actually would be more convenient to drink my alcohol with a straw. But I'm trying not to use plastic.
Yeah.
So seriously, the next time I go, like, don't laugh at me, but I'm gonna get it in that metal cup, but I'm bringing one of my straws.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, but it would be, your glass straws, the ones that make all the noise.
Well,
Ding, 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 every time.
What do you mean?
Every time. Like, you'll get in the car, with your coffee or like whatever, and you have it in like in a glass cup, and then you have the glass straw.
I didn't know it was an issue.
It's not an issue, but it's just funny. I can hear you coming around the corner. I can hear you coming out the goddamn garage. I can hear you before you open the garage door to come outside. I'm like, hey babe, okay, I'm ready.
Wow.
Yep.
Any hoosers.
Yes. But it was pretty cool. It was fun to be able to walk around and see all the animals and learned a lot of crazy things. Like,
and see the animals super up close.
Yeah. There's probably some video I'll put in here or whatever with all of it. But we got to see the koalas,
Oh
which
my
were
god, the
fucking
cutest
adorable.
things ever. Like, I just wanted to literally reach over and grab him off the tree and hold him. He was so cute.
Because there were so many of them, they were all like asleep because it was like 9 in the morning, something like
Yeah.
that, and they're all asleep, so they're just all curled up in a little ball.
Oh my gosh, the little ball of fluff.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it was, and so it was pretty cool. And then we got to see rhinos, which rhinos are, interestingly enough, have like their butt plates, like their butt cheeks, and then it goes in and then
Their butt crack.
yeah, it literally goes in and the tail just lays down perfectly. It's kind of funny. It's like, I don't know, I noticed it was
Some of the
interesting.
animals were like crazy though. And
Yeah.
maybe if you show the video of the
Yeah.
flamingos.
The flamingos, there was a flamingo fight.
It's so weird how their necks move.
Yeah.
They all like do it in.
Whoa, when they do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, I'm just making fun of you. Chill out, bro.
So weird looking, aren't they?
What are you doing?
Did you see that?
Yes. What's happening?
I don't know. Shit's happening. Shit's happening. Oh shit. Oh shit. What's happening? What's happening?
Synchronized craziness. There's your butthole. And another butthole. They're so weird, dude. Here, scoot over here so you can see the other ones too.
But they're all like wings out. What's happening? They're pissed. Okay, we need an employee here. Explain what's happening.
The ducks pissed them off.
They're fighting. They're fighting. Oh shit, they fought. It just bit the other one's neck, and then the third one came in and that was the girl in between two guys pushing them apart. That's what it was.
Oh, and it's all done now.
Whoa.
Interesting. Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, buddy.
Maybe just hopped
I would not be prepared.
But it was just
Fight.
It was just the perfect timing that we were talking, like making fun of him or whatever, and then all of them started and like started going crazy. And like, oh whoa, you guys are just
Yeah.
talking shit. Like, come on.
it was funny because they're long necks. They're already funny because they have these little stilts and then the long necks.
Yeah, and then just
Yeah, and all of them, the head back and forth.
and then the wings start going out. It's like, what the? It was
Yeah,
just
they
creepy.
got crazy, and then the one bit the other one's neck, and then the other one, and then like a third one came over and bit that one's neck.
Yeah.
Like, so I made up a story that it was like two dudes fighting, and then it was a girl, and then like the dude punches the other dude, and the girl's like, no, don't punch him, and then so she like, arr, and then she bit his
Why you
neck.
buy my girl drinks?
Yeah.
Why? What are you doing?
But then we were laughing because there is like six? No, maybe I'm saying too many. 4 or 6.
Of the
I don't
little
remember
animals
the
that were
different. No, the different colors, depending on where
Oh.
they came from.
Oh, the little flamingo things?
Yeah.
I knew there was a white one, there was like a pink one, and then they were like kind of off pink. They were like mixed of them.
Yeah. So depending upon where the flamingos originated from, it is their coloring, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
And so of course, like, yeah, exactly. So there's like the majority of them were like that awesome, like bright, and they weren't even necessarily pink. Like you think like a flamingo, like a lawn flamingo, you think like Pepto pink.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
these were like almost
like orangey.
Yeah,
like there was
it
some
was-
like weird. It was pretty cool.
they're cool looking.
Yeah.
So we saw all of those with the cool black on their wings.
Yeah.
And then there's the one that's like the light pink one, like the light Pepto one.
Yeah.
And that one I was like, oh, that's the white person who was like, oh, this is gonna be a fight. And then they're
It's
like, nope,
I'm out.
I'm going away. And then
Or
oh,
he's the craziest one, because the craziest one in a group of like black dudes is always the one white dude, because he probably had to go through so much shit for them to like respect him as like part of the gang. No, you ever notice that? They're always the craziest one. They're always the
I
extra.
didn't.
Oh, that's right. You're from Fallbrook. You didn't hang out with anyone besides white people.
Wow. Hey,
Hold on.
there
Hold on.
were other peoples in our area.
I know. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Thank you.
Right there.
So I can see your face. You
Yes.
can see my face.
Sure, that's why.
But it was just funny. So we saw like that. We saw the lion passed out with his tongue just full on hanging out. He was out down for the count. We saw which animal was it that looked derpy?
Oh, Doopy.
I was thinking of Officer.
I don't know. Was it a cheetah? Was
cheetah.
it a cheetah?
Yeah, it was cheetah.
Because there were two different cheetah things, and one was just walking in front, and then the other two just.
We thought maybe because he was sleeping, but then he woke up and
No,
he
he
just. So So I sent the picture to my mom, and she's like, well, he's either really relaxed or he's drugged up.
Yeah, exactly. Or matured.
I'm like, oh, that's sad.
And then we saw some giraffes. We saw camels. I didn't realize camels were so fucking big.
Really?
No, I mean, I knew they were big because like people ride them like horses, but like just seeing one like
because you think of them as a horse size because people ride those, but then you see them and you're like, whoa, they're tall. Like you need stairs to get up to them.
Exactly.
They just look mean. I would never want to ride one of those things.
I don't know. They do look mean, but then they look kind of fun too.
It's not Joe Camel.
I know, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I smoked camels for so long that I'm like, oh, they're cool.
I don't know. What else?
Those four little things that were.
Yeah, there was these four little critters that look like
groundhogs.
Oh, were they marmots or marmots or something like that?
No, maybe.
Those?
I don't remember.
Okay, well, the funniest thing, and you're still like, no. Reading the sign about them, because, okay, mind you, think of a guinea pig. No, think of a small dog.
Like a little groundhog.
Yeah.
What I thought of is in Caddyshack.
There you go. It looked like
gray.
a groundhog. And
Go for
per the picture first that we were looking at, it said that their nearest relative was an elephant. And it said it looked like it was a gopher or a groundhog that had fangs because it had two little incisors coming out. But I guess those are actual tusks. And so that's why they were saying that's one of the reasons why it's related to an elephant because of those tusks.
Oh, I mean, I can see it.
And then I guess it had to do with its feet. Its paws had the same thing as an elephant, which I was like, okay, but made no sense.
I mean, I guess maybe just because they're like puffy, like a little chunky, but it had fur.
Yeah,
that was just weird.
It was funny because there was four of them because it says that they hide.
Yeah,
but we walked around the exhibit and then we saw them and there's four of them huddled together just staring.
Yeah. I'll put a picture right here, but if you notice, I think it was like the one on the left is looking kind of this way, the one on the right looking that way, and then the other two on the right were both looking the same way as the one so there's three of them looking this way, checking that way, and then there's one of them looking that way, like keeping the front. And in the video, and I'm probably gonna put out a little zoo vlog in that whole day and whatever.
Yeah.
So if you want to check it, I'll probably put up the link up here somewhere, or whatever. But if you watch the video, because I watched them back, and you can see literally in 1 second the one on the very on our right literally goes. And literally all it is just a little mouth movement, and then back to staring, literally the same exact spot.
Well, I swore they were fake. I was like, oh, ha ha ha. They put in stuffed ones because they weren't moving.
No one got my joke.
What was your joke?
Yeah, exactly. I said it pretty. It's on the camera too. I was like, dude, it's not really right to have taxidermy at a zoo. That's kind of wrong. And no one. I was like, that was a fucking good joke. That was good, because that's not right. You can't have fake animals. And then they moved, and it was.
Well, the movement I saw was. That was it, and I was like, nah, it's remote.
Yeah, no, it was creepy, and then they had the little.
But it was just weird because you walk around the exhibit and they were just all together right there, just staring at you. And I'm just like, this seems.
What were the little ones that were there? They were the dwarf.
I don't know. I don't remember the name of those ones. Little rodent things.
The little rodent things, but they were in the same thing. And
those
then
were hilarious because those were bouncing off rocks and then bouncing off the other animals that were in there.
It was pretty cute. They had the little weird deer thing.
Yeah.
And then the polar bear was awesome because he's just so big and fluffy, and I love polar bears.
But he didn't even look that fluffy or big. That's the thing. Yeah. You can tell he was big, but when I think polar bear, I think
he's new. I think he's
the
younger,
Coca-Cola bear, and you think big, bright white, and really fat.
Mm-hmm. I thought he was gonna poop, right in front of all of them the whole time, because he was kind of dipping, his
but he
butt was
was
dipping
digging
down
for something over there, and then he got mad at the birds that flew in.
And then there were penguins, so I saw 2 animal fights: the flamingo fight, and then I got penguins fighting.
I'm gonna have to look at the video to see that.
was kind of funny.
Did he bite or did he headbutt?
He he hit him with his beak, so it was kind of like a bite headbutt, and then you see him like, meh, and then they went behind a rock, and I was like, oh damn it, and then there was
and then only one emerged.
Yeah, and you could almost kind of see the other penguin was like, oh shit, like it was like right there for him. Then the monkeys were crazy. The ones that were like somersaulting.
The orangutans.
Yeah, the somersaulting, trying to put on a little show was funny. And then that one was huge with all the dreads. He looked like he had a carpet on top of him.
They said he was 40 years old.
That's crazy. I didn't hear that. That's gnarly.
There's a sign over there, and so like I didn't even notice him, and then all of a sudden you're like, babe, look at the arm, and you just see this arm holding onto the rope over to the right, and like, oh my god, all you see is an arm, and it's huge.
Yeah.
And you're like, what is attached to that? And then he came out.
Yep.
It was so awesome. Like so many of the animals I felt like were
like
out and about.
Yeah, exactly. It was pretty cool. And then there was the little capybara.
Oh.
Shout out to my dad.
Oh yeah.
For a while there, we had the capybara as his Netflix profile picture, and he didn't see it forever. And then I was all, dude, I wanted him to see the joke. It was like so long, and so I was like, hey, check out your thing. And so it was inside joke now. And he made me a monkey now.
A space monkey.
At first, I made him a trans black woman from or is it a trans? Or just a gay?
No, I think just a gay black
guy. Okay.
Yeah.
From the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt or whatever, that show with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was just funny because my dad, was super pale, about as pale as she is. So it was pretty funny. But anyways, what the fuck? Why is
I think what other, I don't know, what, monkeys.
Monkeys.
What else did we see?
Saw some tigers. The jaguar was cool.
The crazy, those crazy animals, with the
lemurs?
Whoa, yeah.
Those lemurs were, it was pretty cool.
It was crazy because there was different lemurs that they had in different exhibits, and then the first ones we saw, ton of people, everyone's chatting, whatever, and then you just hear this loud sound because all three of them got crazy, and
everyone's like, oh shit.
Everyone's like, whoa, because it sounded like in the movie Congo when there's just like crazy animal sounds, or Jurassic Park, all of a sudden just this horrific sound, and that's what it was, and everyone was like, whoa, like it got quiet after that.
So it's like kind of like it was a little more than the sounds that we heard when those birds started going off, because they like all of them were doing like and making these noises, and they're in synchronized like fucking like wings going out, like two of them over here and two over there, and it was just like, oh my god,
I think
what's
the
going
animals
on?
were like reacting to something yesterday.
Exactly. It was crazy. And then it's sad because we don't drink really anymore. We have like the kombuchas,
which really aren't.
Come on, man.
We have those kombuchas here. It's probably kombucha.
Kombucha.
Because it's KOM, right?
Yeah, you say kombucha.
But I'm, showing my white.
I never knew if it was kombucha, whatever. But then now that everyone calls it booch,
we're just gonna call it booch.
So it's kombucha.
So we have some booch on the podcast, and then we don't really drink too much besides that. And so when we have one drink, we're both like, hey.
Yeah,
So
it was
we were a little
sad.
faded.
It was like.
It was fun though.
It was really good
Made it
though.
Fun. Oh yeah, it was super tasty.
And I have my new Fitbit.
Yes, you do.
So I was monitoring steps, and so yesterday we ended up doing about 22,000 steps. So it ended up being almost 10 miles.
Damn.
So that's why we're a little sore,
crazy.
Up and down hills and stairs.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, it's sad because you're supposed to be doing 10,000 steps a day. That's like your average.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to hit every single day.
I get close, I think.
I think you do at your job, but my job is mainly a desk job. But I actually, because I just got it on Thursday, so I tried it out at work on Friday, and I realized that I actually almost hit my goal just being at work for the day. So I'm like, I don't do as bad as I thought I was going to do. And I think that's partly contributed by the fact that I can't keep still, and so I get up a lot at work. So I leave my office, go to the bathroom, leave my office, go take a paper to somebody else's office, leave my office, go put something in the mailbox, So it's like
Yeah.
I can't just sit at my chair. Like every 20 minutes I get up to go do something. And so I think that helps me stay active during the day.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I haven't really looked at this, like the heart app or whatever on this. Let me see. Steps today.
So yeah, my steps today are like 2,000.
My average steps this year, and it's only been a couple of months, 8,613, and my average steps last year were 6,605. Also, 12 months compared to 3 months, it's a little bit different, but still.
Yeah, I
That's
barely
kind of a shitty...
barely walked 2,000 today just because...
Walked 966 today.
So I've walked more than you. So yeah, but we got stuff to do around the house when we're done here, so I'm gonna get up to my 10,000.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do 10,000 at least every single day, and then on the weekends trying to hit more than that. Really? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Babe, love is magical.
Oh yeah, well my husband's hotter than this coffee.
Hey-yo!
It's not saying much, the coffee's pretty cold right now.
Damn.
Hold on 1 second. You
Try to relax your anus.
I knew you were gonna put that in. I heard it earlier, and I was like, "What is he doing?" I just knew it. But
So before we get into some more stuff, let's do an ad read. Real quick.
okay,
Cool.
Relax your anus, so we can do an ad read.
Oh, what the fuck that was? That was me breathing just now.
Feel like a
That
fuck.
weird ass noise. I don't know what that was.
Wait,
I don't know. I was just breathing in. It was something like Lord. Just in the middle of my
that was
throat.
creepy.
I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay, I'm
Can't do
good.
it. Oh my god, that was a beep. It's like,
Oh my god, what's in here?
yeah, I was like,
Okay, anyways, guys. So,
That's
no, I'm
what's
leaving
said.
that. I'm leaving that in
No.
there. That's hilarious. Being comfortable with violence is a must nowadays. Whether it's in a parking lot, a store, at school, or church, if you're faced with violence, you got to be comfortable with it. You got to have that violent vibe about you. So, if it happens, you already have that. You don't have to get in that mode. You're already ready to go. I'm trying to mix two different ad reads in one because we're switching the names over, right?
Yeah.
So, check out comfortablyviolent.bigcartel.com. Use the promo code TD20 for 20% off. And, go to @violent_. Go to @violent.
Come on, man.
My brain just reset. Go to @violent_vibe_tribe on Instagram to check out all their shit. And I think actually Till Death Studios, me and this one over here are going to be doing some designs for them too, which is pretty dang cool. Everyone, jerking each other off. It always helps. Just a little circle jerk.
it's a group effort.
The little double Dutch rudder. Remember what that is?
Oh god, I don't want to know.
It's where...
Stop.
No, it's where you grab two.
No.
It's like where two dudes are grabbing their own dicks, but like you grab the guy's arm, so you're kind of. Oh man. So you're kind of
Stop.
you're kind of jerking him off, but you're not really. It's not gay because you're not touching his dick. Like he's touching his dick, so you just. It's like if someone did this. But you're doing it at the same time, so it's like gay but not gay. It's like gay because you're seeing another dude's penis, but it's not gay because you're touching the dude's
Stop.
penis. So, anyways, go check out comfortablyviolent.bigcartel.com and @violent_vibe_tribe to check out their shit.
Sorry, Nick.
Go do it. Double Dutch rudder. Yeah, make sure you go check out Violent Vibe Tribe, and then good stuff. Get the violent vibes in your tribe. At the end of the zoo, after we left, we went out to Bub's, which is an amazing place. If you're in San Diego, in downtown San Diego, or they have one in PB, right?
Yeah.
I heard they might be closing it down though.
Oh really?
Yeah, I thought you were talking about that.
Yeah. No. That guy was like, if he basically said if COVID ruins or if COVID keeps going, it's going to ruin my business. So he was just going to stay open regardless of what tier San Diego was in. But it's Bubs at the beach is the one in PB, and then Bubs at the ballpark is the one in downtown.
That's okay. I remember that. But no, it's amazing that they have like it's wings, burgers, fries, whatever kind of beer, sports bar. It's got all the screens and shit.
Yeah, it's definitely a sports bar.
It's almost like a Pluckers, but more tots than like chicken wings and stuff.
It's amazing. Like
it's tasty.
It's like pretty average price. I mean, it's your typical for downtown, and then
we have two meals with 2 drinks or 2 like beers, and it was $50.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And I mean, burgers are absolutely delicious there. I just get a basic cheeseburger, and it's amazing. And then they give you a shit ton of tater tots on the side. Yes, tater tots.
And taters.
Ugh, I'm so hungry right now, and those sound so good.
Yeah, we have the tater tots downstairs. I'm gonna heat them bitches up in the air fryer. Thank you, Dad.
There you go.
Thing's amazing. But I had the good egg and bacon burger, and you haven't tried the egg on the burger yet. It's so good. So it's like a fried egg. They put it on the burger.
I like fried eggs and I like burgers. I just don't want them together.
Oh no, babe! It's so good. So good. You have to try at least one bite at some point. It will change your life. Because I didn't have them up until about 5-6 years ago, and then I finally had one. I was like, oh my God.
I just realized what I haven't had in a couple days, and it sounds so good. Avocado.
Yeah?
He said fried egg, and I saw like a simple recipe, and it wasn't a recipe. It was just showing like a good breakfast, and it was a fried egg with a sliced avocado and bacon and I think sweet potatoes.
So like green eggs and ham, basically. Avocado, eggs,
there you go.
bacon. Kind of close, right?
Yum. Okay, I'm hungry. I need to eat something when we're done.
But so we went out to Bub's and ate that, and it was super tasty.
Hit the spot.
Yeah, and then you had their cider there, what was the cider? Do you remember which cider it was?
Anthem cider.
The Anthem cider. And then I had a Cali
Creamin'.
The Cali Creamin'.
It's from the brewery Mother Earth that's in Vista.
It's super tasty. And I'm not a craft beer dude. I never have been. Like shitty beer, shitty whiskey, whatever. The booch.
Moving
pretty
on
simple.
Up.
Yeah. And so had that, and it was so tasty because I don't like the taste of the craft beer. I'm sorry, y'all fucking roast me in the comments, but I just don't. I don't like
beer.
The taste. Yeah,
I absolutely hate it.
But it was tasty. I could drink it. Towards the end of the beer, yes, it was definitely a little more beer tasting, but it was easier to go down, and I could definitely have a couple of those, and that's dangerous. But yeah, it was tasty. And then so we decided to walk around downtown a little bit, just kind of see how it's going. Because we did that a couple months ago before the new year, and it's just interesting to see moving into different tiers with the fucking whole the coof is what a lot of people on the internet are calling it, just so they don't get the algorithm on YouTube doesn't pick up the word
spoof.
The coof, because the Rona.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like saying that word sometimes it'll pick it up, and then you'll see a little like fucking like fact check or like check this out.
God.
Yeah, exactly. So people have been saying the coof, so it doesn't bring, and then your views go down and whatever. And I'm just gonna blame it on that of why we haven't been getting them yet. But yeah. So what was I fucking saying with that?
Oh, about the last time we were there, and now we're seeing everything opening back up.
Yeah, and like being in the different tiers and all that, and seeing how San Diego's reacting to it. It's it's annoying with all this stuff, but it's interesting to see the differences and all that.
We actually ate in the restaurant.
Yeah, it was awesome
at the bar.
It was great. It was amazing, and but no, and so we decided to walk around. We decided to walk around downtown a little bit, and it is as sad as it is every time seeing all the homeless people and. Not saying that I don't feel bad for the homeless people at all, but it's sad in the way that San Diego didn't used to be like that. And, I'm sure there's been help offered plenty of times to them, but we had the conversation about, it's not about them not having the ability to have help. It's they don't want help. They turn it down, and so then because they want to do drugs, they want to not have any responsibility. They want not saying it as they're a monolith, not saying that every homeless person is the same, but
Majority.
for the most part, it's people that have, almost kind of given up. And that's just what they do now.
Yeah.
And, I'm sure if drugs weren't an issue, I'm sure if they got help with, a lot of them have mental issues and stuff like that. I'm sure that if they got help with those things, I'm sure that, they would, you've heard the stories before, was homeless and got back out of it. I'm kind of one of them, Did you hear a noise too?
I did.
What was that?
I don't know. But I totally just drooled on myself with my coffee.
Hey guys, we here at Still Death Podcast realize that with everything opening up, you might need some new clothes to show off in public. It's scary, I know. But you can rest assured that we've got your back. We have high quality merch and fair prices so you can support your new favorite podcast without breaking the bank. We have a bunch of items to choose from, like this shirt, which is my personal favorite. Oh, it's upside down. See, we got this. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Or, also, this one for the ladies. For my lady, and punch myself in the balls. There we go, it's our old paint splat shirt. We also have tanks, sweatshirts, hoodies, stickers, yoga pants, beach towels, and even fanny packs. Like this one right here. So just head over to teespring.com/stores and use the promo code NOMOREMASK and you'll get 15% off your entire order. That's No More Mask for 15% off. So what are you waiting for? Just do it! Just do it! Go get one. They're awesome. Do it. Also, head over to solo.to/tilldeathpodcast for all things Till Death and how to stay up to date with all of our content. Babe, thought laundry was your job.
Get all this merch out of my house.
See what I mean?
Kind of dribbled, but you were talking about homeless.
There we go. I just clapped so I can see the clap later. And then...
Oh, maybe was it your package getting delivered?
No, I think that was from. That's for tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
End of the night. What do we see in San Diego?
Front door's unlocked. That's what it says on Vivint.
It always says it's unlocked.
Are you sure?
Vivint is a terrible alarm company.
Oh.
Try to relax your anus.
This is the wrong one. Oops.
Damn.
There we go.
Yeah, it always says our front door is unlocked, and it's not. It's a great alarm system.
Right, I'm going to check and see. Do we have anything out here? No?
That was a creepy sound, and our window's closed, so I don't know what that was.
I don't see anything crazy in here.
No one's downstairs.
Nope. We're good. But yeah, anyways, so I wanted to kind of walk downtown also because I've been trying to use this camera a little bit more, and I've been trying to use the camera a little bit more and see the capabilities we can do with that. And I want to do a new intro because it's been long enough, and I'm trying to get better at what I'm doing, and because I've been starting that new little side job thing, which I think I talked about on the last episode a little bit, but I'm going to be starting up Till Death Studios so I can do editing and, video production and podcast production.
Yeah, you're all the tech stuff. For me, yeah. I'm going to try to help with the marketing and the business side of things. Yeah. But we were just talking about this, I know it's just the two of us, but for some reason, we're just so slammed, with everything that we have to do in life. So I feel like there's barely any time to do anything, but I think it's just scheduling our lives a little better. So I get it. Sometimes it's nice to just have a day where you just chill and do nothing. But I think right now where we are in our lives,
gotta have a balance.
We can't do that all the time.
Yeah.
Just because we have so much that we're trying to do, managing the day-to-day stuff, but then also with our regular jobs, then doing this, and then getting more, you're getting more into, I don't know, what do you call what you're doing?
Maybe, I guess, because it's a big group because I want to do like the, video production, video editing, like logo stuff, like animation, I guess, with...
Yeah, that's what you've been doing.
Yeah, and then like, because doing the logo stuff, doing all that, and doing the new logo for us, and like learning Illustrator and all that, it's kind of graphic design.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a little in that realm. So like, just kind of visual production.
Yeah.
So
like you've been working on that. So trying to balance out everything, and then trying to work in, I guess just literally have to just set a schedule, because I think for both of us, it's hard for us to stay focused if we don't have it written down. Like, okay, so I need to do A, B, C, D, and this is the time frame I need to do it in.
Yeah. And that's why, having a little whiteboard, it does get overwhelming sometimes, and I do want to erase everything and just start from scratch and say, fuck it. But it also is good because it gives me something to look at, see what I have to do. Like I'm, the first client, oh my good God, I'm fucking knocking everything over. But no, the first client, Danny, who I met through Nick Wright, he's starting his podcast, the Vivid Culture stuff, which is pretty cool. And it's cool. It's cool too because it's working on something that I can put my ideas into, but it's someone else's thing, so they get to enjoy it. They get to do whatever they want with it, and I literally just get to part with it. You know what I mean? Cool. I did my thing. There you go. You know. So it's cool. I don't feel as affected by the finished product, and I don't mean that in a shitty way, but it's like if nothing happens to it, no reaction or this one, it's like. It's not. It's cool. That's you. It's like, so it's cool. I get done, and then I'm not thinking about it continuously all the time. So I don't know, and that's a weird rationalization, I guess. As I'm saying.
So we're just trying to figure out too. Like one part of adulting is being able to kind of schedule your life out as much as you can, but still allowing for the freedoms to have some fun. And it's like I try to get most of my like work stuff done during the week, Monday through Friday, so that the weekend I can have more flexibility in what I'm working on, but it doesn't always work out that way.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes I come home from work and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired.
Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, we got to get so much shit done. So, it's just moving shit around, and sometimes when you're in the middle of it, it's hard to, see the forest for the trees. You know what I mean? To see, like, have a macro view of everything. Be like, okay, let's do this here, and like, if you help me with this, I'll help you with that. We just got to kind of have some time, but it's kind of hard to have that time, so... we're still good on that one, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. But yeah, so the reason why I was kind of saying that is with having the new Till Death Studios and stuff, I want to have an intro, and I want to have make a new intro for the podcast and do all that, and I want to get better at it. So what I'm trying to do is with the logo that I'm going to be making, and I don't know if I'll have it done by the time this episode comes out. If there was a new logo, a new intro on this, cool. If not, you gotta wait a little bit longer.
Surprise!
Yes. Wait. Okay, cool. I didn't know if I still had that one.
I was like, why are you gonna do that?
Damn.
Come on, man.
There it is. And that's really not that great. I need to base that up, like make it a little bit. Or maybe that's
mouse.
just him.
Yeah.
Because he's weird. No, what I want to kind of do, I have ideas. I kind of like took some little video shots of downtown, and like it's lit up or whatever, and I want to take that logo and kind of like put it up on the side of a building, or like make it like a lit, like neon, not neon sign, but like a lit, like little marquee sign on the side of a building. Be kind of cool, just to do little, different things. But I think it'd be kind of cool. And so while we were doing that, we were just walking around, and we saw a cop, and we thought it pulled you over. We thought that's what I thought.
Well, yeah, because we saw a cop. Yeah, that's right. 'Cause we just saw the one cop go through, and I'm like, haha, someone's getting pulled over.
Exactly, and then if you like watch, it went and just like cut down the street, and then saw another one go there, and we're both like, oh shit, we both had some alcohol. Let's be mischievous and go see what happened. Yeah. And so I just remember being like, hey baby, you want to go check it out? Okay, let's go. So we just walked down the street, and then you see cops that had blocked off halfway down the sidewalk. I forgot exactly where it was, what streets. I think it was on Market.
I don't remember now.
But it was close enough to Gaslamp to where people were like right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had the street closed off about halfway down. There were 4 cop cars
At least.
I think there were 4 cop cars. When we walked...
And bike cops.
Yeah,
like
and
bicycle cops.
yes. Like bike cops. Not with the short shorts, because that would have been off-putting and it was cold. But, they had 4 cop cars, and then... the bike cops, and then as we got there, first thing you saw was this fucking Sarah Connors from Terminator looking ass bitch, like cop pulling a shotgun
out of her trunk.
We're like, oh shit!
Like something's going down.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I saw cops like. It wasn't riot gear, but it was like they had their helmets on.
Yeah.
They had the vest outside of their normal wear. Because I think they wear their vest underneath.
Yeah, they have like a bulletproof vest, but
but
they
then
had like the extra padding.
Yeah, and I was like, oh
gear.
shit!
Damn.
But I saw the dog, and
I don't know for sure. I don't know if San Diego or SDPD has that as their like non-lethal like shotguns, because the shotgun, it was a shotgun, but it had the different like barrel.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, it had like more of a reddish type thing. I thought maybe it could have been because it was so much red with the red and blue lights and stuff, but usually it's like a different colored I'm such a fucking idiot, where they cock back. It's not the cocker.
I don't know anything about guns. So.
Yeah, and I'm, obviously showing that I don't, know as much as I should. But yeah, it's usually like neon green or something to show that it's like not non-lethal. To have like there's a non-lethal shotgun or whatever. It's different than I think it's just straight black, the whole thing. Mm-hmm. So, but anyway, so I kind of thought, oh, maybe that might be a non-lethal round. That might be a beanbag round. So, and then we were talking to the bar. He was like one of the bartenders or whatever, and then his friend who ended up getting a parking ticket while this was happening. Hilarious.
Yeah, because the cop was there and was like, I'm just gonna start checking everybody's ticket or everyone's parking right here. But anyway.
But yeah. So and the bartender guy was he was saying that there was some crazy. Was he a homeless dude?
I don't know the story. Someone ran into a business that shouldn't have run into a business.
Yeah, and I think it was a closed down business, like almost. I don't know if it was a condemned building or something, but it was obviously like shut down. There was no one there, because the business owner was right to I don't know. It was kind of confusing. But
I'm sure we have it all wrong.
Yeah, and we'll probably look something up.
I assume someone robbed a place and then ran in there to hide.
Someone said something about a weapon. That he walked in there with something and like whatever, and because it was a dude outside, he was talking to the cops, and he seemed like super distraught or like anxious or something about something they do in the jean like shirt or whatever. Mm-hmm. And it could have been just blue, and I thought jeans. I don't know. But yeah, so all the cops were up there, and they had they brought a German Shepherd out, and then they were like, come outside!
Come outside with your hands up! I'm like, oh, we need to get out of here.
You're like, I don't want to be that statistic.
No, because it got like all of a sudden all the yelling, and we're like, let's back up to the corner.
Yep, and then maybe 30 seconds after they started yelling, and then we had started going back down to the corner, at least because I still want to see that shit.
The ghetto bird was circling above.
That's what kind of made it. That we saw the ghetto bird before we even saw the cops driving down the street, because it was like, oh, they're looking for you, typical. Yeah. See a police helicopter and you look to your friend.
Yeah.
Always a joke. But yeah, so we heard the yelling, and then as we got to the corner, but still seeing shit. I saw, I don't know if you saw the first guy come out, because there were 2 guys that came out.
Mm-mm.
One guy.
No, I only saw one guy.
Yeah, one guy came out, and he had this lime green and yellow tracksuit on.
I literally couldn't even see that far.
You couldn't see that far? Mm-mm. Oh, babe, you're blind. How are you blind at 29?
I can't see that.
So I saw the first guy come out, and he immediately was like, "Huh, and then the cop came up to kind of turn him around and put him up against the wall and started handcuffing him, putting his hands behind his back. And then another dude came out, and I think he was in all white and was just dirty, mm-hmm. but he came out and had his hands up, but wasn't and then he put his hands down, so it was he wasn't complying, because they're obviously telling him to put your hands behind whatever, and then you're crack, and everyone around us was kind of like, oh my god, he shot him, and then me and this one dude were like, nah, dude, that wasn't loud enough. It was loud, but it wasn't ricocheting like or echoing sound off the buildings and not like, oh my God, dude, what? It wasn't that bad. And so I immediately was like, yeah, he didn't. And then as the dude got shot, you see him like not like fucking go down and immediately, you know, get shot by a bullet. You know, he like, you could tell he got shot in the dick. He got shot in the dick with a beanbag round. And it was amazing. It was great because play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Why are you breaking in shit? You got shot in the dick. I think that's what should happen.
Now I need to look up to see what actually happened.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if he got shot, dude died because he shot his dick off. Oops. But I thought it was hilarious because I thought it was a beanbag round. Context matters.
And of course, what annoyed me is, of course, I look over and there's a black dude with his phone out videoing the cop cars. And I was like, really, dude?
Yeah.
They're not even brown.
No. Like, I mean, maybe because dirty.
Yeah.
But, and then there was like these 14-year-old, 15-year-old fucking skateboarder kids like, oh, smells like pork. Like, dude.
That's every generation.
Like, you're saying it as if fucking Wayne's World didn't come up with that fucking joke forever ago. Smells like a pork product. Yeah. Like, everyone has had that joke. Like, what do you... And did you even know what they were doing? No, you just walked up and fucking ran your mouth because you're a little fucking twat.
And cops said, get out of here.
Exactly. Get out of here. And then they walk back and like, oh, it smells like... It's like, dude, for one, you just said that joke. And for two, again, you don't know what's going on. You're just mad because you don't get to do what the fuck you want. What if you walked in there and they fucking shot you in the fucking dick with the beanbag round because you got in the way? You don't understand it. You're stupid.
They're just mad because the police kicked them out of areas where they shouldn't be skateboarding.
Exactly. And, you know, it was...
go home.
It was, yeah, exactly. Go home. If you have one. You look like you could be a fucking street rat. Little shit.
Come on, man.
But anyway, so before we get into the end... did you have anything else on that?
Mm-mm.
No? No, yeah, there wasn't anything else crazy that happened, right?
It was just really super cold.
It was a little
night.
chilly. It was a little nipply.
Yeah, the weather's been crazy. Like, it was all hailing here. And
You made the I'm Madonna right now comment.
I did.
You did.
It was freezing.
It was
For a reason. That's why I was like,
freezing.
oh my God, thank God we can eat in a restaurant.
Yeah.
And not outside.
Oh, no, it was...
Because it was
really,
windy.
really,
So, yeah, there was heat lamps, but those can't stop the wind.
Yes. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Love San Diego. Sad how it's looking lately with the homeless situation. But, you know.
Yeah.
Hopefully something will change. But anyways, guys, we're going to go to a little ad read right now. Be back with you in a second. I can't fucking read that. Did you put too many pallets of toilet paper on your credit card during the pandemic? Are you struggling with the interest rate accumulated from said paper product purchases? Did you sign up for all the streaming services knowing that would come back to bite you in the ass? Are you today years old when it dawned on you? If so, you need Patrick with Dead Advisors of America. Right? It's still Dead Advisors of America, right?
Yeah, he hasn't changed it.
He hasn't changed it. Okay, cool. Why do we have two? They're just changing everything.
I don't know.
You know what? You got to move up. And before you move up, you got to figure out that debt. But Patrick, he'll give you a free consultation that'll put you on a fast track to getting your financial life. I can't say that sentence ever. It's a tricky sentence. I can't fucking say it. He'll give you a free consultation that'll put you on a fast track to getting your financial life back, and with 0% interest. On top of all that, he'll consolidate your debt into one single payment. Debt Advisors of America has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and handles over $40 million in unsecured debt a month. Patrick's a certified debt specialist with the IAPDA, also known as the International Association of Professional Debt Arbitrators, and has much more professionalism than we do in this show, obviously. It only takes a couple of minutes to get your life back on track. Call or text the number at the bottom of the screen here and for a free quote, and just mention that came from Till Death Podcast, Till Death Studios, just Till Death in general. They'll be able to point you in the right direction. But and he's my little brother, so tell him you heard from the podcast, and I don't know, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a good time. I never know how to end these.
Yeah, you're very awkward with endings.
Am I awkward?
Yeah. You know, work on
Am
that.
I really awkward?
Yep. Unfortunately. Sometimes you just gotta keep your mouth shut.
show. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Make sure you check out Debt Advisors of America and get your debt figured out and stop being a fucking degenerate. So anyways, we haven't done Cards Against Humanity in a while, so...
Which ones are the question? Which ones are the answer?
Black's the questionable. I mean, the questions.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
Just checking.
Cheater already.
And then how many are we taking here?
We'll take like 5. How about that? Okay. So okay. I can't see. So it's facing this way. Think yeah. Okay, cool. So horrible. All
Yeah,
that.
this is why we can't ever play with your family. Mine, especially. Okay.
Okay. So best out of 3, rock, paper, scissors. Who asks first?
Okay, on 3.
Rock,
1, 2,
paper, scissors. Okay. Oh, we're going rock, paper, 1, 2, 3, or rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, okay.
Let's do rock, paper,
So
scissors,
you're 1,
shoot.
2, 3, shoot on 4.
Exactly.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Damn it.
Okay.
Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Damn it. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Damn it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you get to ask first.
Okay.
So you can pick a different card if you want. We can cut it.
Oh, okay, this is a 2-parter.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. That's right. I killed blank. How, you ask? Blank.
Okay. And then, so do we both answer it? Or no, I just answer it. It's just fun.
We're just for fun.
Just for fun. Okay. I'll say... Okay, so we're going to do this right here. Let me see the thing. Okay, oh yeah, okay. That's right. I killed the true meaning of Christmas. How, you ask? Dick pics.
Okay, that's good. That's good, actually.
Okay, so then it's my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This one, because I have to be different.
Always.
During sex, I like to think about blank.
Just because the first card that I have is like perfect.
There you go. Read it out there.
Getting cummed on.
Damn.
Like, I had other funny ones here, but that's like perfect because it's on topic.
Try to relax your anus.
All right. See, that's why we can't ever play with parents.
I know, but that's, you know me. You know
Yeah,
I like
nope.
seeing awkward.
Yeah.
Okay, so you grab 1 and I'll grab 2 to make it so we have 5.
Oh, yeah.
Or do you want to... No.
Ew, what? That's weird. That's not even... it's,
This plus this equals this. So it's a 3. Do you
Yeah,
want me to
I'm
do
not
that or
doing
no?
that,
Okay,
no.
cool. Okay.
Okay. That's stupid.
Okay.
Okay. If you can't be with the one you love blank.
Well, these are kind of dumb, but it kind of works. Axe body spray? I don't have good ones right now. I know.
That's just...
It's kind of shit.
Okay.
I know. Sorry, guys. Okay. This should be good. Dear Abby, I'm having some trouble with blank and would like your advice.
I don't even have... That's what...
Do you want to repick?
Yeah.
Cool.
Because it's not even funny.
It's not really. Dude, do not go in that bathroom. There's blank in there.
Poor people.
Damn.
Oh, no.
That's good. Okay. You want to pick? You can pick from my other one, yeah. And I'll grab another card, too.
It's disturbing. What would Grandma find disturbing, yet oddly charming?
Stalin.
Oh, wait, you're picking cards? I'm just going off of my cards that I have left.
Okay, I
Yeah.
grabbed an actual one.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Sorry. Me?
Yeah.
Cool.
Speaking of grandma, we need to call my grandma.
Yes, we do.
Well, we're done.
I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure what you're suffering from is called blank.
See, I don't have good responses. These aren't funny.
Do you want to grab new cards?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because I'm just gonna.
I'll probably grab new
I'm
cards
just gonna
after this one.
get 2 more cards because I have funny response. I mean, they could be funny, but what? Okay, what? What was the?
I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure what you're suffering from is called blank.
Well, again, I mean, nothing hilarious, but we're gonna go with queefing.
Queefing's always funny.
Well, that's the one that I just pulled is disturbing, actually,
Okay,
and very random. Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Okay, I'm giving 3 cards back.
Okay. Okay. While the United States raced the Soviet Union to the moon, the Mexican government funneled millions of pesos into research on blank.
That was a long. Okay, one more time.
While the United States raced the Soviet Union to the moon,
Okay.
the Mexican government funneled millions of pesos into research on blank. I wonder if Mexicans are angry with this card.
Let me read it real quick. Research on. While the United States raced the Soviet Union to the moon, I said that in a weird way. While the United States raced the Soviet Union to the moon, the Mexican government funneled millions of pesos into research on looking in the mirror, applying lipstick, and whispering, "Tonight, you will have sex with Tom Cruise."
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's a Scientologist. That's a lot of money you got to spend on getting that booty. Getting that booty, that Tom Cruise booty.
Wow.
War. What is it good for?
The Jews?
Oh, damn. I hit her in one. War. What is it good for?
The Jews?
Oh, damn.
I don't have any good ones.
That's horrible, but that's
I know.
amazing. You
But
don't have any good ones besides it?
No, literally when I tell you what my cards are.
You're going to be...
Ugh.
Okay, so your turn. You grab. Right? Because I
Yes.
just asked that one. Okay.
As the mom of 5 rambunctious boys, I'm no stranger to blank.
This person should call debt collectors of America.
Crippling debt. That's just real.
That was a plug. Trying to get good at these plugs there, babe. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm horrible at it. Not good. I get by with a little help from the new Beatles track. This is the new track. This is the title of the new Beatles song. It's gonna come out.
A 3-way with my wife and Shaquille O'Neal.
I'm not making a face, America. He's
Okay, go.
he's so ridiculous. Okay, you grabbing more cards? Or you just
No,
using those ones?
yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so icy hot. Why do I hurt all over? Probably the zoo, but you're not. You're not. You don't
Because
want
I
to.
have like one response, so I don't even know what the answer or what this could answer, but
I'll allow you one card grab.
thank you. Switching to Geico. I don't know.
mean, maybe they do fuck you.
Damn.
Okay, I'm grabbing this right here. All right, a couple more.
Oh, wait. I get to go now to ask you.
Did
Yeah.
Oh, because I asked you that. Yeah, okay, cool.
How did I lose my virginity? See, I have an answer for that. I have an answer for that.
You do?
It's not fair.
Okay, here. We'll switch. We'll switch off. You could. I'll ask you that one, and then we're just playing. We're playing our own rules, guys. I know there's probably some people screaming that we're playing the wrong way, but
my answer for how to lose my virginity: touching a pug right on his penis. That's the card. I was like, I don't know what kind of answer that's gonna.
Maybe it's like his puggus, his penis, his puggus.
The pug's
penis. Haggis. I don't know.
Okay.
Blank. High five, bro.
Wait, blank? High five, bro?
Yeah, I don't get that one either.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's kind of stupid. Okay, so I'm going to ask you one. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Introducing Extreme Baseball. It's like baseball, but with blank. I like that. That eye raise.
I have two.
So I could answer this one.
Okay, go for it.
Chemical weapons.
There you go. Okay.
All right, I think
let's just go.
I'm gonna grab 4.
Okay.
New ones.
Yeah, I'm good on mine.
Oh, dude, what are you doing? You drunk, bro? Bill Murray.
Okay.
Here. Oh, you want to put that one down off the little card box, please?
Shoot, this is really stupid.
It is.
I'm not. That's a boring. I don't want to answer that one.
Okay.
Okay. It's a pity that kids these days are all getting involved with blank.
Not giving a shit about the third world.
I mean, yes and no.
Empathy? Empathy might be the word. All right. One more from each of us.
Okay.
Wait, who asked first?
I don't know. Oh, I did because I got scissors.
Cool. So then one more from you, one more from me after this.
Okay.
Men's Warehouse. You're gonna like blank. I guarantee it.
Bitches.
Men's Warehouse. You're gonna like bitches. I guarantee it. That's pretty fucking good. Okay. There are a couple of these that are not great.
Yeah. What's that sound? Almost like the question last night. What's that smell?
Some dick ass tater tots.
Oh man, I need something with garlic now.
Okay, I have 2. Can I just give you 2? Because this is.
Yeah.
Okay. It's either a homoerotic volleyball montage.
I don't even know what that is, but a homoerotic volleyball montage. Alrighty, that's a weird sound. Oh.
Or what about expecting a burp and vomiting on the floor?
Okay.
There's your 2. Okay, mine. Last one.
Okay.
Drum roll.
Like a Christmas Vacation.
Like
the lights.
Michael Scott. Kids, I don't need drugs to get high. I'm high on blank.
Well, I have an ironic answer, and then I have...
Ridiculous?
Yeah.
Okay, give me the ridiculous.
Oh, the ridiculous. Forced sterilization.
Oh my good God. How you be high on that?
I don't know.
What's the other one?
A tiny horse. How can you be high on a tiny horse?
What about the American Dream? That's what I'm high on, babe.
The other ones I had were sexual tension and God.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm gonna make some tacos tonight. That's what I just decided I'm gonna make.
All right, so we're all done here. You got anything else you want to talk about?
No.
No? Okay. Cool. I'm good. Yeah, guys. So next time might be next podcast we put out after this one. Ooh, I can hear myself so much better now. Next podcast we have out might be a little bit different of a format on the display of it, just because I'm going to be messing around with that little, with the new little switcher and potentially knocking water everywhere. Yeah, why am I doing this fucking right now?
I don't know.
Yeah, anyways, it might look a little different because I'm going to be switching around, do it all together, so it might take a second to get used to that or whatever. It might be a little bit more different of a format, but yeah. Let us know what you think about everything down in the comments. Like the video, share it, subscribe, do all that awesomeness. And check out Vivid Culture when it comes out. Obviously on Facebook and on here and whatever. We'll make sure we do a little shout out, a little promotion. Potentially might even have a little video to do a little ad for during our podcast. That might be kind of cool, like a TV show. But yeah. It's gonna be fun. Like, share, subscribe on all of our other things too, not just YouTube. If you want to get the audio version of the podcast, check out Spotify, check out Apple Podcasts, check out Think Pandora, I think iHeartRadio, on all of the awesomeness. Check out Debt Advisors of America, phone number right down here. Get your debt, your financial life back on track. Stop fucking around. Get that shit right so you can be a little bit happier. The fuck? I haven't even had any booch today. But you can be a little bit happier. Get that shit off your chest. No Cleveland Steamers needed anymore, guys. Make sure you check out Violent Vibe Tribe I almost said at Comfortably Violent. At violent_vibe_tribe. And go to comfortablyviolent.bigcartel.com to check out the merch before the switch over to the new site, I believe. But yeah, thank you guys very much for listening, and hope to. I just have a little bit. of advice for everyone, real quick, before we get out of here.
Try to relax your anus.
Love you.
Love you. Your obsession with
Hey, you guys!
We're really late. He broke his dick off. I'm just gonna sing in the microphone.
Well, my headphones on, so you're good.
Oh, la la.
Oh, no.